What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. I've been playing a lot of XDefiant recently. Been absolutely loving this game. But unfortunately, I can't help but notice that there are no persistent lobbies right now in XDefiant. And it's disappointing because that was one of the things I was looking most forward to when it was announced that there was no skill-based matchmaking. And I was like, oh, damn, we're going to go back to persistent lobbies. The trash talking's going to come back. The social aspect of the game is really going to thrive as a result. But unfortunately, here we are 4 weeks into the game's life cycle and no persistent lobbies. Now, I know there was a bug that was preventing them from working as intended at launch. But like I said, we're 4 weeks after launch. Is there a change coming? Is there a fix to this bug coming? Because I do believe that the player base is missing out on it. The community is missing out on it. Because there's a massive opportunity here for the community to thrive in a social setting. The social aspect of persistent lobbies. Whether it's making new friends, making new enemies, or all in all, being more immersed in the experience, because game to game, you're going to create a competitiveness towards the team you're going up against. Oh, you didn't like the fact that that guy killed you 16 times with the sniper last game? Guess what? This game is your revenge game. You're going to go and solely look for them. I've done it before. I'm sure you have too. Oh, this guy's camping? Not on my watch. This game, this guy's not camping. It adds something to the overall competitiveness to the game. You're almost having a 1v1 with this player just because of what happened last game. But unfortunately, in the current state of XDefiant, there's none of that because there's no persistent lobbies. And this is the missed opportunity that the community has. Not only do you have those opportunities to go up against the same team, get some revenge, you're also missing out on the potential of making new friends. Making a social circle where you can play with players. And I really feel as if that's an opportunity wasted. And of course, we can't forget the trash talking opportunities that will be missed as a result of this. Everybody loves trash talking. It's an element of the game, man. And I just kind of miss it. That was one of the best parts. You had a game and somebody went off or you didn't like the way somebody played and you heard about it in the post-game lobby and it was awesome. And that was what was leading you up into the next game. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm jacked up. Let's go. And there's just none of that here. No one really even has their mic on. Like, I can count on one hand how many people I've encountered over my last 20 games that had a mic on. It's just not a thing right now in XDefiant, and it would be definitely nice if that changed. It's not only the social aspect, though, that's being affected right now in XDefiant. It's also the fact that players are getting put into more matches in progress as a result. And we've probably all been in this situation, where you just finished the game, it was a really fun game, really immersive, both teams were going hard at the objective, it was a seesaw battle. All you want to do is keep playing games like those all night long, for the most part. Unfortunately, though, your next game is a join-in-progress game. And it doesn't really matter which side you're on, but normally you're on the losing side, and it just creates an experience that makes you want to turn the game off. Nobody wants to join a game in progress when you're already down by like 300 points in domination. It's not fun. So what? You back out, you try again, you hit that algorithm in hopes of getting one of those games you had earlier. The problem is, if you had persistent lobbies, you'd be in that game already. You'd be experiencing a wider variety of the maps because you're not jumping lobby to lobby to lobby to lobby. You're staying in one consistent lobby. And yeah, sure, some people will come and go. That's how persistent lobbies work. And unfortunately, with the way matchmaking is working right now, it feels like you've got a 50-50 chance every single time to join a game in progress. And that just kind of sucks. It creates a more choppy experience with matchmaking instead of a fluid, consistent one. One that makes you want to log off instead of stay on and play. So I really hope that they do fix their persistent lobby issue. Now, I understand that there is another layer added to this, considering the fact that you can customize what game modes you're searching for. And fair enough, rightfully so, you should. That player choice is important. But if I'm picking up Occupy and Zone Control, for example, and I get thrown into a game of Occupy, it should be up to me to leave and try again to get a game of Zone Control or to re-roll the algorithm instead of the algorithm saying, nope, you're out, let's go again. Because who knows, maybe that's a super fun lobby and I'm okay playing Occupy for a couple more games within this lobby. I think that that should be left up to the player. Instead of the algorithm taking you out and throwing you into the next available game on the game mode of your choice. It just feels as if, again, it creates this choppy experience. But that's really how I'm approaching this. I look at it from a social aspect as well as a fluidity within the matchmaking. And I get it. It's a lot harder than just like flipping a switch and saying there's persistent lobbies now. But Call of Duty is moving towards it. And I think XDefiant needs to be there as well. Not only do I think it'll reduce the amount of join in progress games you're going to have, but it'll also allow you to have a little bit more of a social connection to this community. And I think this game desperately needs it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this down below in the comments section. How do you feel? Do you think persistent lobbies are going to make a difference to your experience, or do you just not really care? I'd love to hear from you regardless. I understand that this isn't everybody's hill they want to die on, but for me, I think it's something that'll just add a little bit more to this game. So yeah, that's it for the video today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, as always, for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.